hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is, hello again. It is Editing Story coming to you live from my closet because my fan is on. It is quite loud, but it is very, very hot outside, so I don't want to turn it off. So here I am, coming to you from my closet. As I stated before in the first video, this is part 2 of my sketchbook tour. Part 1 should be in the description below, so I will put a link there, and you can visit that one first if you'd like. I'm covering my most recent sketchbook in this video, and I will be talking a lot about it and what's in it. So, without further ado, let's get on with the show. Oh, this one's one of my favorites. I painted a sketch dump of the grumps, and this is one of my favorites. I love this one. I love the way that I painted them, and it just has like a nice, like, printed quality to it. I also really like how I did Dan's armor from Shovel Knights, and it was amazing. Anyway, these are some pens. Okay, so I got some. I still have them with me, but these are super cheap pens that I got from the Philippines at like a kind of shady art store. They sold them in like individual packages, and they were ridiculously cheap. So they were 78 pesos each, which is a little over $1 each. So yeah, they're the boys. There's Watermelon Steven and Watermelon Dog. This was a sketch dump of my favorite cartoons. We Bear Bears, Steven Universe. I love Steven and Connie. They're so cute. I love them. And then Into the Spider-Verse. I drew all of the boys and girls. Here is a thing that I did. I asked some of my friends to describe characters from cartoons or games or whatever, or like movies, and I would try to guess who they were. So, yeah, here we go. There they are. Some honest things, because yeah, I never posted this one either, but I really like how it turned out, especially this one, and little Mark with a bat. That was cute. And yeah, this one's my last page. This was earlier this year, before I knew it was going to be a train wreck. But I really liked this. I liked having a big color block behind them, so that became a theme. That ended up happening in my next sketchbook. So, yeah, that was the last one. So, I have this one. This one is this was a cheap sketchbook that I got from Michael's on clearance because they didn't have any watercolor Kansens anymore. And yeah, this was the only watercoloring book that they had, and this is one of the only ones that I have that isn't Kansen. So it's this one and this one, my little travel sketchbook. Here we are. I finished this earlier this year. I did a color test in this one. I think this was the first time that I ended up doing a color test. Oh, here we go. This one I did post on Instagram. I was using my yellow alcohol pen that I got from the Philippines, and I like doing like that little hash thingies. So that was mostly the reason why I did this one, because of the little hashes. I thought that was cool. There's this one. I also posted this one. I don't know who this is, but I thought that it'd be cool to draw whoever this is. Still don't have a name for them, and honestly, I don't plan on making them like an actual OC. This was mostly just practice and like color blocking because it's a lot of fun to do. Here's a doodle of myself. Again, this was when I was growing out my short hair. But yeah, another color blocking thingy. I don't mean to sound narcissistic, but I really like drawing myself, because if I mess up, then it's me. Like, who am I hurting if I mess up? A drawing of myself, you know? So, you know, there's no harm, no foul in it, because it's just me. At the most, I'm just making fun of myself. So, these are some facial practices that I was trying out. Didn't really go through. Like, I usually stick to the same facial structure when it comes to cartoony, like, drawings and such. So I tried to deviate a little bit from that and like make different variations of faces, which I kind of suck at. if I'm gonna be honest. This guy was modeled after an iguana, and this guy was modeled after a dinosaur. And that's about it. Oh, I like this page. This is my family. This is my sister and my cousins and their pets, and I love my cousins and my family very, very much. And I have a very big family, as you can see. So yeah, I drew all of them. They're sweet people, and I love them. I love them to bits, and I miss them very, very much. Here's my comics. I was going to make another series, which, by the way, if you can see the trend, doesn't always happen. But yeah, I was gonna make a quarantine comic series. But yeah, Inner Workings was something that I was gonna make like a weekly series, but it never happened. Mostly because I had a hard time coming up with stories for it, because it was just me talking to myself. So yeah. So this is the first one. This one's the second one, which I believe I posted. And then there's 3 and 4, which I didn't post, but I put it on my highlights reel on Instagram. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is one of my other OCs. Oh my god, I love them. They're so cute. So this is Krista and Bean, that I really wanted to make more comics out of, but never actually ended up doing it. But I have a special place in my heart for Krista and Bean. So essentially, it's literally just a person who's like living by themselves, and they're just like, I don't know what to do, and then all of a sudden a frog comes into their life named Bean, and they have awesome adventures in like a normal like world. Like everything else is normal except for this frog. So I don't know, I thought it was cute, a cute idea to come up with, and I was super into drawing frogs. This was like the first version of Bean that I ever made, and this was the first Krista that I ever made. And I love them to bits, and I always made it a thing that Bean always steals Krista's clothes. So that's why Bean is always wearing like hot stuff, you know. These are my friends, more of my friends. I did portraits of them for practice, and again, I super love like doing color blocks behind them. I did some dodie. I did post this one as well. This one was probably, actually, you know what? No, I take that back. These two, clearly my favorite. Mostly because like I did like a full portrait of someone, which I don't really do, and then I did a close-up. I did just her face, and yeah, I mean, I love doing portraits of people. But yeah, I like how this one was very like, I didn't really do much shading aside from like black here, and that's it. But I really like doing thick lines around the entire outline of like a person, because it looks very comic book-y, and I don't know, I just vibe with that. Oh, okay, so these are some sketches that I did for my for my anatomy project. We had to draw we had to make a slideshow, but I decided to be extra, and I drew a lot. More anatomy sketches, because why not? Yeah, oh, this one, you might recognize this one, but this was a drawing for the digestive system, but this like headshot right here, that's actually my icon. I redrew this piece for my icon, and that's how it was made. So yeah, now you know the origins of it. This was my avatar sketch. I really like how I drew Katara, mostly because it looks like she looks so cool. I don't know, I just really like how I did that one, and I really like how I drew Sokka here. I don't know, it was cute. I drew some of my friends as avatar characters. This is my friend Pen, she wanted to be an airbender. This is my friend Mac, who wanted to be a waterbender, but he gave me firebender vibes, so I made him a firebender here. That's Mac, and then that's Sokka. I posted this guy on Instagram. Oh, here's my friend's dog. Oh my god, I love him. His name's Chico, and he is a Chihuahua, and he's super chonky. And I really wanted to draw him. So yeah, you might recognize these because these two are the ones that I did, which I'll put here. Wow. These were the ones that I digitized. I colored them and such, and yeah, I don't know. I love him. I love that dog. here are the stages that I did for my animation. This was a walking cycle that I was going to do, but I never did it because it looked really weird. So I just went with the facial stuff instead. Here we go. Okay, so this is where it all started. This is where all my comic stuff started. I drew it out of boredom, and lo and behold, it's starting to become like slice of life series on my Instagram and on Webtoons. And if it wasn't for my boredom, this series would not have been alive. So here we are. This was my very first one, my coffee comic. I did more of these ones, so these are all of the first versions of them. I did more. Oh, here are the boys. So yeah, there's them, and then there's them down here, and here are some of my comics. More comics. Oh, I just love how these look. And then, oh, this one I haven't posted, mostly because I didn't know if it would, like, pick up ground. And yeah, I don't know. This one is I was gonna, like, draw this out, but I haven't gotten the chance to yet. But essentially, this is just me through the years. This is when I had my short haircut and I looked like a dude. But that's me now. I have some Zuko's down here. I like this one a lot because, I don't know, it's just funny to me. Here's some practice with some pens. I was drawing some eyes, which apparently I have a really hard time doing now. Some more of me. There's Suki. And I believe this one was like a modern day Suki. Yeah, this is a modern day Suki. I don't know. And that one's me. So yeah. Here's some more doodles that I did. These two I made and I posted. This one was a thing when the cake, like, is it a cake? Like, that whole craze was a thing. I was gonna make it, I was gonna post it, but I ended up not doing it, after all. But yeah, I think that just about wraps up this one. So there it is. 3 whole completed sketchbooks. Oh my goodness, and have I evolved? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I hope to maybe improve, hopefully, in my coming years of drawing, and maybe I will do another sketchbook tour if you guys would like that, if you so wish. But yeah, I can't wait to draw more, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around for this long. It means a whole lot, and I hope you enjoyed joining me in looking through my past memories of doodles and such. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day whenever you're watching this, and yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.